MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Yordan Alvarez. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Jose Berrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
First pitch, 136.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So up steps Ossie Albies as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ossie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Jose Urquidy will be on the mound for the Astros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch on the ground to the right side. Albies scoops it up, and that's the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. And he fouls this one off. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Engel is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
In now, Corey Lee. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 16 homers and an even 70 RBIs. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waters is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31, John.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Yordan Alvarez. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. So stepping in, Oneil Cruz. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, he's been stellar overall. His batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
At the plate, Adam Engel. Fouled away. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Nope.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jose Urquidy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now to the plate, Andres Jimenez.
Not shortstop, Andre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Jose Berrios. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to first. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pena. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, as we've discussed, he's easily been one of the league's best bats, but his production has been merely good, not great, over his last 10 games, with his line over that stretch a little under 300.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race. But he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. Well, that'll bring up Ossie Albies. And a ball, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Smith has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready on 0-2. Fastball well outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. Albies at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Coming to the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Now in the box, Shea Langoliers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Stepping in for the Braves, O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started. Stepping in now, Drew Waters, fouled off. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Waters carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. On the year, Waters has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves on top, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
At the plate now, Jose Berrios. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Raimel Tapia 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hansen will get there, and he puts it away to... Into the box now, Adam Engel. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hit in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Wilmer Flores.
Liner in there for a base hit.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Jeremy Pena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ossie Albies, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros leave 1, still down 3-0. Cy Sneed enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67.
Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading up for Ray, the catcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, second base.
Into the box now, O'Neill Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Engel is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in, Drew Waters. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here against Jose Berrios.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bregman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Digging in now, Corey Lee. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Kirilloff shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Settling in now, Andres Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Berrios. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Bregman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Albies picks it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Braves digging in, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Henson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every
batter, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Corbin Carroll will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. In now, Jeremy Pena runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hit down the line at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
Comes set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Framber Valdez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. He's running again. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
To third. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now at the plate. Francisco Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Francisco Valencia.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Francisco Valencia, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the left fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Into the box, Corey Lee, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one.
Aaron Bummer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Peterson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up.
Ouch, that one hit him. Alex Feliz will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ossie Albies. Line hard to the left side. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Two down, runners at first and second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the run is Tapia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Drew Waters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting a guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Just keeping him close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 6-3, the final score today. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.